Hey everybody, it's Russell and Kristi, and we've got some big news to share with you. This month marks 20 years of music and ministry together for me and Kristi.
Wow, yes. And we would love for you to join us as we celebrate this amazing milestone.
That's right. This month and over the months to come for the entire year, we're going to be celebrating what God has done. We're going to be doing that by sharing stories, pictures, videos, lessons that we've learned along the way. We're going to talk about how God's transformed lives. We're going to talk about God's faithfulness. But in all that, we want you to join us.
Yes. And the amazing thing is, He still has great things ahead of us.
Absolutely. He has great things in store. And when we think back, we even see this in the scriptures, because when we look at the Old Testament, we read these stories where God did great and amazing things. But then we get to the New Testament and God did even bigger things. In fact, He sent His Son Jesus, as He had promised, that He would come, live, die, but be resurrected so that we could have hope, we could have life. And so that's great news for all of us, that God continues to do great things, and He has a plan and purpose for your life too. So anybody watching today, please know that He has great things still to do in your life. So as we celebrate this time together, this milestone of ministry, we want you to be a part of it. And there's several ways that you can do that. First of all, we want to make sure you stay connected with us on our social media platforms and also through our email newsletter. If you're not already signed up for that newsletter, you can go to russellandkristi.com and you can put in your email address where it says join the mailing list. That way you'll be sure to get all the content that we're talking about. And the other thing that we need you to do is for many of you, we've known you a very long time. We've met you over these 20 plus years of doing music and ministry together. So you may have stories or you may have pictures and things that you want to share. Maybe it's something that God did, an event where we were all together, or how we met. Whatever the case may be, we'd love for you to send that stuff to us so that we can share it with others as well and celebrate what God's doing. You can get that information to us by, first of all, emailing us or messaging us through one of our social media platforms. But in all this, we want to celebrate God's faithfulness, because over the past 20 years and even beyond that, we've seen God be faithful in our lives, and we know you have stories like that too. But we want to also focus on what's coming up next. And so we're going to also be making some big announcements as to things that are going to be happening this year and in the years ahead as part of our ministry. So please join us, stay connected with us, and we look forward to sharing all of this with you.